Hi Di, thanks for joining me tonight. How you going? Silly weather we've been having. You're still up in Mildura? Oh, hi Joslad. Okay, tonight anyone else can catch up with the replay. I'm going to be using the classic Christmas DSP, which will be available along with the Curvy Celebrations bundles, and there's a bundle and there's a suite, there's different things. You'll have to look on the website to see it all. I have showed you the other week. I don't want to bore you by showing it all again, but I'm going to use some DSP out of that. I'm going to use some of the flocked vellum. Originally, I was going to. I don't have to get colour on my hands to show you. My friend Rhonda said, "Why don't you do flocked vellum? And why don't you?" I saw somewhere online where the girl put reinkers. All you do is put reinkers on your vellum, and it just runs everywhere and changes the colour. So I did that, and as you can see, I have not made a card with that because I don't want to get it all over my hands, because I've done that one and I was rather impressed with that. That was actually mint macaroon. You can see how it's gone dark. I think I used mint macaroon. What's the other one? Soft sea foam. I'm pretty sure that was all, although I might have used 3. Pretty sure I didn't use any shaded spruce, but you can see how dark that's gone. But I didn't end up using that for a sample. I will show you. I might be able to rub it off on my pants. Because every time, if you can see that, every time I check to see, and that's been like that for like, I think 2 weeks? No, a week. I was playing with that all last week, and I just thought, Rhonda said, I don't think it'd matter but I just preferred not to use something that the colour was going to come off. I have put a fair bit of colour on that. If you didn't put probably quite as much, it would be okay. Or you can colour it. Now, what did I do with that? You could colour it with your blends if you were really keen. So that's I started to do this one before, so you could do this, but you know what, I'm not that keen that I'm going to colour a whole piece like that. But if that's your preference, you could, and you could do the little dots. Can't really see on that paper. I'll have to take it off the edge here so I can see. You probably can't see me doing that. I just can't see because of the lines on there. I can't see where I'm colouring through there. Yeah, so I can imagine how long that, and I've seen some people have done that with whole pieces of it. Now they must be pretty keen, because I'm not going to do that. I can assure you of that. So that's what I'm using, and I also have used some of the brass foil sheets, which I love. Actually, it's got a sort of a different colour than the gold. Just really classy. Love it. So anyone else that's joined us. Hi Dawn, how you going? Hi Maxine. Hello Margaret. Okay. All right, so my first card, find which one I'm doing. It'll be this one. Doing it a little bit different to my sample. I'll show you my sample later. So my base is just a normal base. I have found and I'll just show you on the red, on the cherry cobbler, with the flocked vellum, it is my opinion only probably, that it looks better when it's placed on one of the subtle colours. That's on the mint macaroon. See that on the cherry cobbler? To me, it doesn't have the same effect. But you can, don't know if you agree with me or not. Just put your Tombow on your silicone mat, and Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried snail on the back of this or our new adhesive, so I don't know whether it would show or not, but that's something you could try. But most of us have got the Tombow, so just go with that, and it sticks really well. So just going to be doing that. Okay, now I think that can go straight on there as well. Still got some snail, so I'll be using that up. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. There's one, the other card it must be, that goes, I need to put something that goes off the edge, so I don't want to stick it on there just yet. But this one's fine. Now it's basically just, I was using, where do I put that? I really wanted to use, so the dyes that I'm using are out of the North Pole Wonder dyes. So, just going to pop these how I had them on my other card. Actually, before I started hearing, I might do my sentiment so it's got time to dry because I want to snip it out. So I'm going to put that there, that there. The circle can go there. And isn't this, I think it's an elk. Just look how stunning that is. He is just gorgeous. I hesitated to get this set, and this is the main reason I got this set, I have to tell you. Now where are my other little... And all of these dies come from this set. So you've got the elk. You can stamp him and cut him out. I didn't grab the stamp set so that I could show you that. This here is this round part here that's got a decoration, and it's got another littler one in there. These three little branch things that I've cut out of the brass, they are from this set as well. And this this kind of tag thing. And you also get the sleigh, you get these little things here, little dot things, and there's a flourish that you get that to cut the flourish out. But before I go adhering them, I want to back again. So we'll stamp that and we'll have that drying while I cut out the, while I assemble the rest. Just always like to stamp that first. That's just as well I did, because it didn't, down the bottom with that Y bit, didn't stamp properly. Why is that not inking up? Let's see. I didn't grab baby wipes, and I've got, hopefully I can get away without them. Got ink everywhere there. As long as I don't touch it on my fingers or anywhere else, we'll be all good to go. Just give it a good press down. Okay, and don't touch the block or you'll have ink all over your fingers, woman. There we go. So we've got our Merry Christmas. Now to decide whether we want the... looks like I've got to open a new pack of dimensionals. Do I know? Here's some in here. I've got a new whirligig thing, which is wonderful. But it's getting used to where I've got everything. I didn't bring a bin either. Never mind. Get off my fingers. Okay, so I've got that over to the side a little bit. Oh, no, I haven't. I've got it not centered, but just, I don't know if it's not exactly the same as the other one, I guess. So this one I want Dimensional's one side, but not the other. Oops, see, we've got two sides of this. This is the classic DSP. That's the one that's in the new set with the new curvy. I'm pretty sure, I was looking it up this afternoon, I'm pretty sure you can buy that. There's all sorts of sections where you just have to look it up for yourself and see. I'm pretty sure you can buy it all like separate. You don't have to buy it as a bundle, although it did say something about buying it as a bundle, so I'm not quite sure. Oops, the green bit goes behind that. I just got to concentrate on what I'm doing here. That needed to go down first. So I'm using a different piece of DSP than I used before. It's for something a bit different. And I used the plain Cherry Cobbler cardstock where I'm using the DSP for this one. And then our little reindeer. He's going to be a bit different. He's going to go there. I might pop him up as well. Because he's in a different spot than I had him before. Yeah, that should be all right. I think. Yeah, now we'll cut out our Merry Christmas when I find my scissors. There they are. Got that too far to the edge almost. Right, we'll put our rubbish over here. So yeah, the 3rd of November, which is Tuesday, will be that the curvy is available to purchase, for purchase. But one lucky person that has shopped with me in the last few weeks will be winning the curvy, one of the curvy bundles. Well, there's only one bundle you can buy. That's the set that I showed you a couple of weeks ago, that set. It doesn't include the Christmas one. It's just the normal curvy one. The Christmas one will only be available, I think, for the month of November. I didn't quite study that all that well, obviously. I was having trouble with my computer. It wasn't, I'd go to change screens and it'd go out of my website altogether, and it annoys me when they do updates on your computer and you don't know where anything is. You've got to find it all again and find out how to do things again. Right, there we go. So that's there. It looks like I used some of the gold. Isn't this stuff gorgeous? The gold twine, I guess you'd call it. Sure what I put. No, I put that under there, obviously. I just was a week or so ago when I did this, so because I was actually organised for a change. So I actually might not do that around my finger. You probably can't see what I'm doing. I've moved it, haven't I? Move all these. I just kind of want to, I don't want it just in the one spot, so I'm doing it like this. I want it to be kind of longish. Haven't got any, got any sticky down there. No right or wrong way to how you do this. Just do it, and if it doesn't look like it's working, just take it off and do it again. That's why I like to use the snail adhesive, or you could use the new adhesive, of course, it would work the same. So I didn't want my loops all the same size. Ribbon scissors. How do you like the little joke that I put on before that Jackie Williams shared? You almost got into heaven, but you used your wife's, what was it? You used your wife's fabric scissors to cut paper, so you didn't make it. Thought it was cute. Now, do I have, yeah, I have the little fronds underneath there, so we better, well, we don't have to leave room, they can just go where they go. Okay. So I might actually like to put a little bit of multi-purpose just for a bit of extra insurance so it doesn't come off. Just watching to make sure you can see what I'm seeing. Now, I had that down the bottom of that. That might be a good spot. Would it, or should we move it up a bit? Maybe I'll move it up a bit so I can see the green either side. Yeah, I think I like that. Now, bone folder and give these a bit of texture. These fronds, as I said, they come from the same set as well. Just going to put a bit of multi-purpose. I might just put a bit there and then I can just dip them in there. I often like to do. Looks like I had one going up there. Just going to see where I want that big one because I might want to, actually I'll do this one first. This little one. And then I might need to, oops, get off my sticky finger. I might need to trim that a bit. Yeah, I think I did. So just put some glue on that side of him. And he can just slide under there. And we have some, is anyone talking to me? Oh, hi Sharon. Hi Belinda. Hi Gail. Thanks for joining everyone. Thanks for saying hi too, so I know you're here. Now, I won't bother to put that away. Well, what was I doing? Grabbing some gold. Yeah, not what I want. I want these ones. Some gold dots. Where are they? Where is the opening bit? There we go. Love these. Take your pick tool. And I might just use some smaller ones this time, I think. Those ones are a bit big. These medium size ones a bit better. And one there. That's pretty cute. Pull these back. It's forever a struggle with these. I think they've changed something on these packages. You used to be able to handle them a lot better. Something on the sticky that's not the same. Anyway, I'll go in there. It's my endeavour to find something that's easier for me to manage. Now, I thought I could put I could use the other side, but no, actually I'll put don't normally do this, but because I know kind of where I want it, I'm going to put the adhesive there because I don't want to put it on the paper because I don't need to use all of it. I'd have sticky bits of paper around, wouldn't I? So the inside's just nice and simple. You've just got a hint of the DSP in there. Don't know if that's quite straight, but a blind man would be good to see it, wouldn't he? And the same on the envelope. It's not actually going to, because it's 6 by 6, it's not going to fill the whole way across, but I didn't think that would matter. I'd cut it and then I thought, oh, I should have cut it the other way because the trees can't go up that way. Then I thought, no, that's the back, not the front. Then I thought, well, you know what? It doesn't really matter that it doesn't go all the way across, does it? Probably should have been further over to one side, but anyway, that's fine. Okay, so that's that one. And this is the other one that I did. I used the holly design on that one, and I've used the cherry cobbler cardstock, not the DSP. So which one do you like better? And obviously I've positioned them differently too. So there's that one. This one's got a little bit extra on it. We've got a little bit of colouring, a little bit of changed a few things. So let's just, should have used, I was thinking this afternoon, oh, why didn't I use different colour underneath the vellum? But I was running out of time, so, oh well, you know what? You guys can use your imagination and you can use different colours with your vellum. Looks really nice on Blushing Bride too. Or just on white. White on white is pretty stunning. Yeah, and I'm not going to cut that one. This one's simpler. In one way it's simpler. And you'll see once I get going. I didn't want to cut that just yet, and I think I want that. Is that crooked? I think I want it a little ways up. Doesn't matter if it goes right across. No, I think I can stick that on the outside now. Haven't got any ribbon or anything to contend with. Now, you'd think I'd realise I needed a block when I had stamps out, wouldn't it? Now, I didn't grab one for that. Let me see if I can... and I forgot the memento. All good. Now, is that going to fit on there? Be the next thing. Yep, perfect. Now, while that's drying a little bit, I will stamp my, what did I use? 'Tis the Season, out of this set as well, Tag Buffet. I have another idea in my head that I was going to use. I haven't actually really done a lot of stamping as such this week. I've been very industrious though. I made boxes and put cards in for a couple of the people that are selling my cards in their shops. So that took me a little time, which I really enjoyed doing that. And they were really thrilled with their little boxes that I'd made. Over there. Now we need to colour this in Spruce and Cherry Cobbler. So just bear with me for a second, it won't take me all night. Now that'll do. So I've got to cut both of those out. Actually, before I do that though, we've got to colour something else. I've got to colour some ribbon. Now, let's work out how much I want. Cut it off. About that much. Which this is old olive, so what I did was I took my what is this called? Shaded spruce, my dark one, and I coloured it because I just love the gold accent on it. Look how stunning it is. Stunning with as in the old olive with the gold, but even more stunning, I think, with the shaded spruce. So a lot of ribbons, you can change the colour to suit your project. That's what the great thing is about Stampin' Up. Everything matches. Let's turn it over to the back and see if it looks okay on the back. And yep, that looks all good. Don't have to do it again on the back. I'll snip these out. Oh look, I have got a bin there. Silly me. Might as well put them in the bin while I'm at it to save me doing it later. One went on the floor, but never mind. Okay. And I've also changed this up a bit too. Our original card, I had some things cut out of, some little accents cut out of the poinsettia dies, and I thought this afternoon when I was getting ready for my live, I thought, oh, I'm just going to use the same stamp set. So I've cut the same frondy type things, I don't know what you call them, from the cherry cobbler. I think that looks quite good. So if you wanted to get this set, you would have, well, the only things you wouldn't have is the greeting. You'd have to look up the, I should have grabbed the stamp set. So this stamp set here is where the holly comes from. And as you know, that's one of my favourites because I love that sentiment. You just stamp it onto anything and it will, I've used it before, but in case someone hasn't seen what it does, I'll just show you that. So when you stamp it, I'll just use a scrap to show you. It might not stamp very well the first. Sometimes you've got to use it or wet it, so you get a perfect image, but you can easily get a perfect image, and I have used it before, like I say. So, and then you just paper snip around that. So it's as easy as that. You don't have to go looking for dies that fit or anything like that. So we're not going to use that tonight. That was just, I wanted to show you that. Okay, now let's put this baby together. Okay. Where did my... Here we go. First thing I'm going to do is to dimensional this greeting. How my bin got way over there, but anyway, it did. Pop that there, I might. And I'll pop it as far as I can to the edge, I think. Sitting on the edge of my chair there. I don't know why. Now ribbon. Where's our twine? Here we go. If you could, I don't know if you saw me do that. I was just looped around my, just went round my fingers. Then we're going to use some more of this beautiful gold Hold your mouth right. Where are you, little devil? Where are you? Oh, come on. And pull that really tight, really tight. And then do another one so it's in a knot. And we can trim that off. So then work out where we want this. That can go there. I did my other card. I had the holly on first, and then I had to do the ribbon, and that was a bit tricky. Didn't leave me room to put my ribbon. I had to squeeze it in, so we'll do it the opposite way around this time. Oops, I didn't want that much glue. So when you don't want that much glue, where's a piece of card? What I do is I'll just grab a piece of scrap out of my bin and just not behaving. Just try and get that off. It's stuck to the glue dot. Not behaving really well. Anyway, that's got rid of most of it. So I'll pop that there. Don't want it over my words. I want to be able to see my greeting. There. And what else have I got? So I've got the holly there. I can dimensional that. Because everything's better with dimensionals, isn't it? What do I do with my own folder? So this one, I want to texture that a bit too. And he can go there. And we work out where we want our fronds, if I can find them all. Where's the other one? I had 3 here somewhere. Where did you go? Where did you go? I have to put some things away and I might spot it. You guys have probably spotted it on the desk, have you? All else fails, we'll just have to cut another one, won't we? I'm sure it was there. Yep. Maybe it's in this envelope. Up there. Nope. Okay, did you go on the floor? No, it didn't go on the floor. Well, I don't know where you went, but I did have stuck together, stuck to itself. So, where's my card I'm kind of copying off? Because I won't be able to copy off it anyway because it's got different things on it. You can go there, I think. And you can go there. And then you can go there, but not as long as that. I don't want. I think I'll do the same as before. I'll just put some glue and dip my little frondy things in there. It's good having 3 so you can cut the whole lot together. You don't have to be die cutting forever. And I'm not sure which one I like best. I'll show you in a sec what I mean. So we want that to go across there. We're just going to do the same as before. I might put it on the DSP this time. Oops, I don't want it done upside down though, do I? That's pretty straight. Oh, we've got to have our bling too. I forgot. I'll just do our envelope. Same as we did before. Of course, you could stamp, if you had this elk stamp, you could stamp the elk on the envelope as well. Or, I don't know, some holly on this one. Just do whatever you like. Now our bling. I had out the holiday rhinestone, so I could use the green or the red, but there's enough green on there, so I think I'll go with the cherry cobbler ones. Oops, I'll take my lid off, don't I? One down here. And up here. Oops. Come here. And another one up there, up a bit higher. Where I've got that one there, it's a bit hidden, so. Okay, so there we go, and you'll see I'm gonna get that glue off there in a minute. You'll see how I have used the poinsettia ones there. And I really couldn't decide which one I liked better. I like them both. So there you go. So there's that one. And there's that one. The ones that we did tonight. All right, any questions? Hi Sylvia. Thanks Gail. Hi Donna. Thanks Dawn. Now, what most of you have been waiting for. Hi Lynn, hi Kathy, hi Rosie. Oh, thank you for all joining us tonight. Now, my ladies that have shopped with me in October, we have the prize draw, and I'll grab the prize, which you can all order on the 3rd. So the prize draw is for this bundle. It's the dies that go with the curvy. So I know Dawn's put in an order, and I know Margaret has. Who else? There's a few. Anyway, a few of outside orders as well. So shaky, shaky, shaky. Not looking. Drum roll, please. Who is the lucky person? It is Miss Dawny. How lovely. Well done, Dawn. That little bundle is all yours. So if you want to pop in and collect it, I won't be home most of the day tomorrow. It's my mum's birthday, so catching up with her, catching up with some family. So, but yeah, I can leave it out for you if you like. All right, so that was pretty exciting, especially for Dawn. Well done. Okay, is she there still? Inspired, hopefully, to get some more done now. Awesome, Dawn. That's great. I'm just waiting for the lag to see if if Dawn knows she's won. She might not have realised we were having oh, Sharon was in there too. Sharon, Dawn, can't see who else was on there tonight. That's okay, I'll be here Sunday, Dawn. Yeah, it's a great way to end the week, isn't it, love? Okay, that's wonderful. I'll see you Sunday, Dawn. And I'll see you, everyone, next week. Thank you. Oh, next week. Oh, hang on. Next week is on stage. What time do we finish? Friday, Rhonda? 4 o'clock. I probably will be live. I might be very tired, but I probably will be live. We've got 2 days of virtual on stage that Miss Rhonda and I'll be watching together. One at one house one day and one at the other house the next day. So it's all day from 9 o'clock till 4 o'clock. I might actually be brain dead, but we'll see how we go. I will endeavour to present something to you Friday night, and I'm looking across my table here and thinking, well, I have actually there's a new set that we had to buy for, or we didn't have to, but we had the chance to buy ready for on stage, and it'll be the one that we're using. But Miss Rhonda and I got together last Saturday and we made quite a few samples out of that bundle. So I will have them, and some of them are quite easy. So if I cut those up, I'll be all good for next Friday night, and that'll be something new, totally new and exciting to show you. Okay, so we'll leave it at that, and I'll see you next Friday night. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.